Peppa and the Backyard Circus. Bang, bang, bang. It is a sunny day. Peppa and her friends are visiting Grandpa and Granny Pig. Grandpa Pig is using his hammer. It's a circus tent, says Peppa. Hooray! Everyone shouts. Ooh, says Peppa. Can we see the circus, Grandpa Pig? This isn't a circus tent, says Grandpa Pig. It looks like a circus tent, says Peppa. What is it? It is for Granny Pig's garden party, he says.
Wow!
Peppa doesn't know what a garden party is. Grandpa Pig tells her it's a party where grown-ups stand around and talk. It doesn't sound like fun to Peppa. She has a better idea. Let's put on our own show, says Peppa. We'll call it Peppa's Circus. Granny Pig thinks having the circus at her garden party is a very good idea.
Hooray!
Everyone wants to join the circus.
Wow!
Danny Dog wants to be the strong man. Emily Elephant wants to be the juggler. My father used to work in a circus, says Emily Elephant. He did? asked Peppa. What did he do? Peppa knows that sometimes there are elephants in the circus. He was the ticket taker, says Emily. Granny Pig brings the dress-up box. There are lots of fun things inside. Danny Dog finds polka dot shirts and a stick-on moustache. My strongman suit, he says. Peppa finds a hat. Pedro Pony finds a clown costume and a horn. Rebecca Rabbit does makeup. Hold still, Pedro, she says. Everyone is dressed and ready for the show. Grandpa, says Peppa, I don't have anything to do. Oh no. Well, you can be the ringmaster, he says. What does the ringmaster do? asks Peppa. The ringmaster is the boss, says Grandpa Pig. Peppa likes that idea. I will be the ringmaster boss, she says. Good, says Grandpa. You can say, welcome to my circus. Come and see the amazing feats of Daring Do.
Wow!
Granny's guests start to arrive. Everyone crowds inside the striped tent. Welcome to my circus, shouts Peppa. Come and see the amazing feat. The circus begins. Prepare to be scared, Peppa says. Is it a tiger? Rebecca asks. No, it's Candy Cat. Now watch the amazing cyclists. George, Richard and Edmund. Here is the strong man, Danny Dog. Danny shows his muscles. He wants to show the crowd how strong he is. He lifts Peppa. Ooh, say the crowd. Now please welcome Emily Elephant, who will juggle 2 potatoes and 1 egg. Toss, drop, toss, drop, toss. When Pedro the Clown walks into the ring, everyone laughs. Spray! Everyone laughs again. Splat! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and elephants, cats and ponies, says Peppa. Thank you for coming to my circus. The end. Peppa's Gym Class. Peppa and her friends are going to the gym today. Everybody has got their gym kit on, except Pedro. Pedro is wearing a superhero costume. I thought he was dressing up day to day, he says. Grumpy Rabbit is the gym teacher. He swings down from the top of the climbing frame.
Wow!
Do we have to do that? Gasps Emily Elephant. No! Laughs Grumpy Rabbit. That's only for big athletes like me! Let's warm up, shouts Grumpy Rabbit. Stretch, stretch, stretch! Everybody reaches up to the ceiling. Now wobble like a jelly, says Grumpy Rabbit. Everybody shakes like a jelly on a plate. Hee hee! It is time for the first adventure. I want you to pretend that this room is a jungle, whispers Grumpy Rabbit. But where are the trees? asks Susie Sheep. You'll have to pretend, replies Grumpy Rabbit. Now imagine a river, says Grumpy Rabbit. Walk on this beam to get across it. Peppa and her friends tiptoe across the river. Well done, my little explorers, cheers Grumpy Rabbit. Grumpy Rabbit shows the children how to swing across a swamp full of crocodiles. That's what he did when he was in the jungle. I can't see any crocodiles, says Pedro. You've got to pretend, whispers Peppa. What's our next adventure? asks Danny Dog. Grumpy Rabbit points to a funny table. This is a vault, he says. Pretend that it's a dinosaur and crawl through its legs. Peppa and her friends start crawling. Madame Gazelle comes back in. Did you have a good gym class, children? She asks. Yes, cries Peppa. We made it through the jungle. You are real little explorers now, laughs Grumpy Rabbit. The end. Peppa Pig and a busy day at school. It's Special Talent Day at school, and Peppa is very excited. She has many different talents, so she hasn't decided which one to share.
Wow!
Maybe I will jump rope, says Peppa, or sing or dance. Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig, Peppa and George eat a good pancake breakfast. They get in the car and go to school. Peppa's friends have already arrived. Pedro Pony, Candy Cat and Rebecca Rabbit are there.
Hooray!
Good morning, says Madame Gazelle. Are you ready for Special Talent Day? We'll share our talents this afternoon, but first we have a very busy day. The class practices counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, begins Madame Gazelle. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, shouts the class. Then Madame Gazelle asks the class to name things that begin with each letter of the alphabet. A. Apple. B. Balloon. C. Cake. D. Dinosaur. E. Eggs. F. Fish. G. Guitar. H. Hat. I for ice cream. J for jam. K for kite. L for ladder. M for monkey. N for newspaper. O for owl. P for pizza. Q for queen. R for rocket. S for scooter. T for truck. U for umbrella. V for violin. W for watermelon. X for xylophone. Y for yarn. And Z for Zoe Zebra. Then it's time to play store. Peppa and Susie are the shopkeepers. "What would you like?" asked Peppa. "Do you have any cookies?" asked Danny Dog. "No," says Peppa. "But we do have a toy telephone that will be $1. "Thank you," says Danny Dog. "Do you have a loaf of bread?" asked Pedro Pony. "No," says Peppa, "but we do have a dollhouse." "Well, okay," says Pedro Pony. "What can I buy for $100? asked Rebecca Rabbit. "How about a carrot?" says Peppa. Everyone laughs. Next, it's time to paint. Peppa wants to teach George how to paint a flower. Wow. "Make a circle," says Peppa. George paints a green circle. Then he paints a green zigzag line. "That's not right, George," says Peppa. George keeps painting. Madame Gazelle looks at Peppa's painting. "What a lovely flower," she says. "And George has painted a dinosaur. Perfect." At lunchtime, Peppa and George eat sandwiches with Danny Dog. There's watermelon for dessert. There's a new tire swing and Peppa wants to try it out. She squeezes in. "Help!" she cries. "I'm stuck." "Oh no!" Peppa looks funny in the swing, but Peppa doesn't think being stuck is funny. Her friends try to help. They pull and pull and pull. Out comes Peppa. "Let's play on the slide," she says. "It's time for music, music, music," sings Madame Gazelle. "Everyone choose an instrument." Danny chooses the bongo drums. "Look, I've got cymbals," says Rebecca. Zoe gets maracas. Freddie chooses a triangle. And Pedro has a tambourine. Everyone plays together. Boom, bang, crash. "Oh my," cries Madame Gazelle. "That sounds a bit more like noise than music." "Let's go one at a time. Then each of you can join in." Ding, 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 goes the triangle. Boom, 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 goes Peppa's bass drum. Bang, 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 go the bongo drums. Crash, 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 go the cymbals. Shaka, 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 go the maracas. "Lovely," says Madame Gazelle. Finally, it is time for special talent. Everyone takes a turn. Danny Dog's special talent is drumming. Bang, bang, bang. Pedro Pony does a magic trick. Everyone closes their eyes and he makes a glass of water disappear.
Hooray!
Zoe Zebra sings. Candy Cat jumps rope. Oh no, thinks Peppa. Now I can't do either of those. It's a good thing I'm good at dancing too. Then Susie Sheep gets up. I'm going to dance, she says. Oh no, says Peppa. What's the matter? Asked Madame Gazelle. I don't have a special talent that hasn't been done already, says Peppa. Of course you do, says Madame Gazelle. Think of something you really like to do. Peppa is quiet. She thinks. Then she smiles. I know, she says. She grabs her boots. Follow me. I'm the best at jumping in muddy puddles. Peppa jumps in a muddy puddle. Then everyone jumps in muddy puddles. This has been a very good day at school, says Peppa. And it has. The end. Peppa Pig, Fun in the Sun. Peppa Pig has fun. She has fun in the sun. She has fun when she jumps. Jump, jump, jump. She has fun when she hunts. Hunt, hunt, hunt. She has fun when she tugs.
Hooray!
Tug, tug, tug. She has fun when she runs. Run, run, run.
Wow!
She has fun in the mud. Mud, mud, mud. Peppa had fun in the mud. Now she must have fun in the tub. Scrub, scrub, scrub. The end. Peppa Pig and the I Love You game. It's Valentine's Day, says Mummy Pig. What's that? Asked Peppa. That's the day we celebrate everything we love, says Mummy. We can play the I Love You game.
Wow!
Ooh, says Peppa. I love games. I'll go first. I love my birthday and balloons and birthday cake and blowing out the candles, says Peppa. I love playing dress up. I love you, Cookies. What do you love, George? Asked Granny Pig. Dinosaur, says George. Rainbows, calls Peppa. I love rainbows. Peppa also loves reading books and dancing.
Wow!
I love spiders, says Peppa. I love you, Mr. Skinny Legs. Oh no, says Daddy Pig, not me. I do not love spiders. I don't even like them. Daddy Pig loves his movie camera. Action, he says. Mummy Pig loves her sparkly pink dress.
Wow.
What do you love, Granny Pig? asked Peppa. I love my blackberry bush and picking berries, she says. And I love your blackberry pie, says Daddy Pig. I know what you love, Grandpa Pig, says Peppa. Your boat. Grandpa Pig loves going to the amusement park. So does George. Dinosaur, says George. Oh, George, says Peppa, you love lots of other things. What about vegetables? George nods. Dinosaur, he says. Well, I love lots of things, says Peppa. I love Susie Sheep. And I love Madame Gazelle and Goldie. I love picnics and the ducks. And planting seeds in Grandpa Pig's garden.
Wow.
I love making pancakes, says Daddy Pig. Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig have more ideas too.
Hooray!
And I love when Daddy Pig makes pancakes, says Mummy Pig. Don't forget about Polly Parrot, says Granny Pig. Oh yes, says Grandpa Pig. We all love Polly. Says Polly. I love playing my drum and drawing pictures, says Peppa. I love you, Pizza. Is that all? asked Mummy Pig. Are you sure there isn't anything else? Well, says Peppa, there is one more thing. Muddy puddles! I see, says Mummy. Is that what you love most of all? Peppa thinks for a moment. Most of all? She smiles. That's easy. What I love most of all is jumping in muddy puddles with everyone I love. The end. Peppa Pig, the fire engine. Mummy Pig is going to the Mummy's fire engine practice. It's just a good excuse for a cup of tea and a chat, says Daddy Pig. I'm meeting with the Daddy's football team and having a barbecue. That's just a lot of grown-up boys kicking a football around, says Mummy Pig. Mummy, can we see the fire engine? asked Peppa. Fire and done, says George. Yes, Peppa, I'll take you and George, says Mummy Pig.
Hooray!
Mummy Pig drives Peppa and George to Miss Rabbit's fire station. Hello, Peppa and George, says Miss Rabbit. Come and see the fire engine. There's a ladder for climbing, says Miss Rabbit, a hose for squirting water, and a big bell to ring. Miss Rabbit takes them into the control room to look for fires.
Wow.
Peppa spots a red phone and picks it up. Peppa, that's the fire phone, says Miss Rabbit. It's only to be used when there's a fire. Peppa puts the phone down. Suddenly the red phone rings. Miss Rabbit panics. Fire station, where's the fire? Says Miss Rabbit. Can I talk to Mummy Pig, please? Asked Daddy Pig. It's an emergency. I can't find the tomato ketchup anywhere. Miss Rabbit puts the phone down. How many fires have you actually put out, Miss Rabbit? Asked Mummy Pig. None, replies Miss Rabbit. Not one fire, but you've got to be ready. The red phone rings again. Hello, Daddy Pig, says Miss Rabbit. This phone is only to be used when there's a... Fire! Shouts Daddy Pig. Oh no! Oh dear, Daddy Pig's barbecue is on fire. Mummies to the rescue, says Miss Rabbit. Miss Rabbit slides down the pole to the fire engine. All the mummies slide down the pole. Peppa and George hold tight and slide down the pole too. They all get into the fire engine. Miss Rabbit puts on the siren and drives them to Peppa's house. The fire engine arrives at Peppa's house. Stand back, daddies, shouts Miss Rabbit. Mummy Pig and Mummy Sheep hose down the barbecue. The fire is out.
Hooray!
Thank you for saving us, Miss Rabbit, says Daddy Pig. No problem, it's all part of the service, says Miss Rabbit. The Mummy's fire engine service, says Mummy Pig. And now that Miss Rabbit has kindly flooded our garden, says Daddy Pig, we can all jump up and down in muddy puddles. I love fire engines, says Peppa, especially when they make muddy puddles. The end. Learn with Peppa Pig. Level 4, The Dream Team. Today Peppa Pig and Susie Sheep are playing Snap. It started well, but they have begun to argue. I said Snap first. No, I did. Peppa drops all her blue cards. I'm not playing, you cheated. Susie shouts, that's not true. Peppa and Susie continue to argue. They are shouting louder and louder. Oh no! When Mummy Sheep comes to collect Susie, the girls are not speaking. Susie cries, Peppa is mean. Peppa replies, Susie is annoying. The next day, Peppa plays by herself. She spies Candy Cat and Emily Elephant playing as a pair. Peppa feels sad that she argued with Susie. Susie is playing by herself at the playground too. When she sees Rebecca Rabbit and Zoe Zebra playing, she misses Peppa. Daddy Pig tells the girls to gather round. Have you tried to play as a team? No, but that way might be fun. We might enjoy it. They each have a club. Peppa is the first member of the team to play. Her shot reaches the flag. Wow. Susie cries, Hooray, neat shot, Peppa. Peppa taps it in. They leap with joy. We are the best team ever, grins Peppa. The girls hear a round of clapping. Go, Peppa and Susie! We play better as a team. Daddy Pig is proud of himself for helping the girls too. I can train you on tennis next. Susie shouts, the dream team will continue after treats. The end.
Hi kids, did you have fun watching this video? Then like and subscribe for more.